We all know in Washington State, our forests are part of our DNA. We are the evergreen state for a reason. Our forests provide the clean air and water, critical fish and wildlife habitat. We saw very much during COVID that our forests provide the places to restore, reflect, and recreate. Our forests are also our history in Washington, not just for all of us, but also especially for our indigenous people, it's cultural resources. And our forests are the most renewable resource we have, providing the houses we live in, the hospitals we seek care in, and the schools that we learn in. Forests are truly essential for who we are. And it is incumbent on us to manage and steward this resource, not just today, but for future generations. And sadly, the truth is that our forests are under threat from drought and disease, from wildfires and subdivisions and parking lots. Our forests are rapidly disappearing. And our climate is changing quickly too, not just here, but globally. As we all remember, last year's heat dome tragically claimed lives as temperatures reached 115 degrees, followed by historic drought throughout our entire state. In the face of these threats to our forests and our climate, we truly must act, and we must act together. Our forests play both offense and defense to the fight against climate change. As temperatures warm from rising CO2 emissions, forests store and sequester carbon at some of the highest rate. And we are lucky to be in the Pacific Northwest, where the Pacific Northwest forests are among the most naturally carbon-rich ecoregions in the world. Our west side forests especially store more carbon and sequester it at a higher rate than anywhere else in the United States. In this time of division throughout our state and our nation, I truly believe we must unite around the one thing that we all depend on, our forests. In the face of climate change, we must save our forests if we are going to save ourselves.
Restoring many of our estuaries to its environment, to its natural environment. And we have to engage in effective forest management, just to name a few things. And that's why this initiative is so exciting. This protects the forest's natural habitat and ecosystem. It protects historical and traditional and ceremonious indigenous lands, and takes significant steps to sequester carbon in our fight against global warming. This initiative restores our environment and will play a role in our holistic approach towards saving our sacred salmon and our beloved Salish Sea.
Starting today, we are launching phase 1 of this project, moving 3,750 acres into protection status in Whatcom, King, Thurston, and Grays Harbor counties. What makes our program truly innovative, truly a first in the nation for public lands, is that we are using carbon markets to preserve forests that were slated for imminent harvest. This project will generate over 900,000 carbon offset credits in just the first 10 years. This is the equivalent to preventing more than 2 billion miles driven by gas-powered cars.